What's up, everybody? Bronson here. Welcome to episode 2 of my triathlon prep series. This vlog, still not quite as comfortable as I would like to be, or as I would like to pretend to be, when it comes to making these videos, when it comes to thinking of things to say, when it comes to thinking of content that you guys might relate to. This is not my strong suit by any means. I'm more of a put a hoodie on, get in the dungeon and get to work type of guy. Just kind of old school, but this is important to me. This is why I started this journey, so that if I open up, you guys might be able to relate to me, and we can relate to each other. We can learn from each other, and like I said, create that community that's full of love, full of passion, full of helpfulness, and create a bunch of good people that can create more good people that create more good people, and the chain goes on. So again, welcome to episode 2. I wanted to focus a lot on actually putting in work in this one. Like I said in episode 1, up to this point, I'm just a guy that talks a lot, so there's a lot less talking videos in this, which is good for me and my comfort zone. So I'm still looking for that balance. I think there should have been more in this episode, but we'll do that in episode 3. We'll start to find that balance. We'll continue to work, continue to progress, get better. The videos will get better. The community will get better, hopefully bigger. And I just appreciate you guys so much, whether it's 10 people who watch this, 5, 20, 30, 100, 1,000, a million, which would be great. I appreciate you guys so much. And I hope that you guys can take something from this and learn. And again, like I said, pass it on, create good people that create good people that create good people. So again, I appreciate it, guys. Can't say it enough. Welcome to episode 2. A lot of just down home work in this one. Not a whole lot of explanations that will follow up, that will come following in the following videos, as I just hone in on this and get better at it, because I'm not very good at it. So that's all right with me. Uncomfortable. That's a good place to be right now for me. Thanks, guys. So I'm on this run. It's just a trail run, about 6 miles, and there's rocks everywhere. It's hilly. My legs are killing me. I'm tired, but I realize that I'm in my head, and the most uncomfortable thing for me right now is 1, running with my shirt off, and 2, making a video in public. And so it's just funny how the mind, goes to those places. I'm out here running uphill, my legs are burning, and all I can think about is what people think about me. And that's kind of been the basis of how I got here, to wanting to make this channel. And so I just kind of wanted to post about it, make this video. It's good to be uncomfortable, because if we're all just comfortable always, I'd never be pushed to make this video, to make this channel, to go for a run, get off my ass and lose weight. So just a message, get out there and get uncomfortable. All right, guys, so starting out with just a little warm-up, little bob up and down. I think it's like frog, or people call it like you're swimming like a dog. It just helps me loosen up my shoulders, loosen up the hips with the kicking, get my breath going, get the heart rate going a little bit. Swimming is something that's I've done growing up in San Diego. I've always done it. I've surfed a little bit. I've always been in pools and everything like that. But this type of swimming is a lot different. So this is all new for me. But again, the only way to get it is to get it. So after the warm-up, we go straight into the 25-meter sprints. This pool is at 24-hour fitness. It's a 25-meter pool, and they call them sprints. I mean, obviously you're not running, but I'm just swimming down to the other end as fast as possible. Still need to work on my form. I'm not a quiet swimmer. I'm sure that the people, like that guy next to me, is probably pissed off, but I got to get it, so I'm doing it. So I just repeat that until I hit 600 meters. The race day is going to be half a mile, which is about 800 meters. So obviously that's all going to be straight. So still a lot of work to be done on the swimming side of things. But I'm feeling good in the pool. My form is getting a little bit better. The problem I have a lot is my shoulders are very tight. I still weightlift every day, every morning, so my shoulders are super tight, which makes it hard to stroke. But again, I think that'll loosen up the more I swim, the better I'll get. The more I Google, the more I learn. Yep, this is just a video of me one of my swim workouts. I think this is during a lunch break as well. So, all right, guys, thanks. How's it going, guys? Been MIA for a little bit. Still been working. Just been stressed out with work, and just kind of just beat up lately a little bit. Just kind of hard to explain. I'm not like depressed. I'm not unhappy, but just feeling like I should be doing more, or should be at a better place, I guess. Just wanted to share this with you guys because I know I'm not the only one that goes through this as a 25-year-old. Just working hard at work always seems to be a mistake, or somebody putting me down or something, and it just takes its toll after a while. So I've just been MIA. I've been letting it get in my head and using that as an excuse to not do the videos like I should be doing. I have been working though, like I said, so I'm proud of that. But just wanted to hop on real quick and share what I'm going through, so that if anybody else is, and y'all know that you ain't going through it alone. Male, female, 25, 35, 45, 55, 15. We all go through this type of stuff. So what up, everybody? I just wanted to hop on here real quick. I'm realizing that I've taken some videos of me swimming or running or on a bike, but I haven't really explained why I'm on doing those things. So kind of just my logic is the best way to start training for a triathlon when you don't know anything, like me, or really training for anything that you don't know anything about, that you're a beginner in, is to just get after it. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Just hopping on Google, I found this 7-week beginner sprint triathlon training plan. This is February through March 2012, if you could see that. So obviously it's old, but believe it or not, in 2012, running a mile was still the same length as running a mile in 2021. So it still works. It's just simple stuff. I mean, there's more research that I need to do in terms of, okay, this is the best way to do this on this day because I'm going to eat this on this day, so that pairs well together. Or I don't want to tire out this muscle. I don't want to overtrain this group of muscles. But in the words of the great David Goggins, you can't overtrain if you don't start training. So first thing I'm going to do is start training. So that's what I've done. And I'll worry about overtraining and being super well educated about how to do things and why to do things. I'll worry about that on the back end when I need to. That just seems like the way to go for me. If I think about it too much, or I think about how to do things too much, it's just going to deter me from doing things. I'd rather just do them and figure it out later. So that's what I'm doing. A lot of this episode 2 is just me doing things. And down the line, we'll learn how and why. But for right now, we're just getting to work. So I just wanted to come on here, answer that question, kind of just put that out there so that this episode makes a little bit more sense than just a montage of me working out like I'm Rocky or something. I don't work out that hard, but you get what I'm saying. All right, guys, just want to hop on. Thanks.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Mama, please don't worry about me, 'cause I'm about to let my heart speak. I friends keep telling me to leave this. So let's get down, let's get.
What's up, guys? Bronson here, just checking in. Been a while since I've done one of these videos. The videos is one of those things where, it's easy for me kind of to push past being winded or being out of breath or being in pain when I'm training or running or swimming or whatever. The videos is one of those things that's just very hard for me to push past that uncomfortable zone. So I apologize. I haven't been taking as many videos as I know I should. But again, it's just uncomfortable for me sometimes. It's something that I need to work on. It is a big reason why I started this journey, is to express how I'm feeling going through all this, how I felt coming up to this, and getting out on the back end. Hoping that I can relate to you guys, that you guys can find comfort in me and a guy like me, going through those same feelings of, timidness, or is this guy looking at me? Is that girl looking at me? How do I look when I do this in public? Just feeling anxious. I know that's something that everybody feels, but not everybody can express it. I'm definitely not good at expressing that, or a lot of emotions, to be honest. But again, that is a big reason why I started this whole journey, why I started to document everything, is that so I can relate to you guys. So I just wanted to take the time to apologize for not taking as many videos as I should be taking, as I would like to take. But here's to changing that down the line. This video here is to kind of close out episode 2 of my vlog. It is May 24th. It's Monday. This episode, there was a lot more action in it, a lot more training. Again, I should have explained more, so going down the line, I will explain more of my regimen, why I'm doing this certain training on this day, or what I heard from somebody about this specific thing, about what to eat, or how to swim, or how to bike, or why to do block training in certain ways. But I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I hope that you could get something out of it, in terms of what to train, in terms of when I was running. If you recall the video of me running outside, and I talked about how it was uncomfortable for me to do the video in public, which I've elaborated on again here, and running without my shirt on. I hope that you guys can relate to that, because I'm not really sure how to word this without sounding like arrogant. I hope I don't come off arrogantly, but a lot of people look at me and think that I'm just confident and burly and with a beard, and I'm a thicker guy, and I just don't care what people think, or I'm confident and with my shirt off all the time, and this and that. But that's not the truth. I'm self-conscious sometimes. I'm not always ultra confident. I try my best to be, because I know that is the best way to be. I know that's the best way to accomplish goals. You can't do it by staying in your comfort zone. But I hope that you guys can relate to that. I hope that you guys are getting something out of this journey. Although I haven't posted as much as I should, or as much as I want to, I'm still getting the hang of things, still getting used to everything. I'm not some big vlogger or anything, obviously, so it's hard sometimes to make the time to edit the videos, to post them, to work up the courage to post them after work and everything like that. So I hope you guys I hope you guys do appreciate it. I hope you guys do get somewhat of a kick out of it, or some sort of knowledge. And we will continue down the line. I will continue to film. I'll continue to push myself outside of my comfort zone, make as many videos as possible, talk about as many topics as possible. Feel free to DM me on my Instagram at BronWalt. Any ideas or anything that you guys are struggling with that you would like to see me talk about, or anything that you would like to see, or any tips, of course, too. Like I said, we're all in this together. This is a journey for all of us to learn, whether it's training for your first triathlon, whether it's trying to make the basketball team, or whether you're just trying to get in shape and get mentally healthier, physically healthier, all that good stuff. I hope I'm bringing some inspiration to some of you people, and I hope this reaches somebody that needs it. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Stay tuned for more, of course. We are 16 weeks out from triathlon number 1. Thanks, guys.